Hey everybody, this is Rebel Builder and I have here a custom version of the Megacore Magnetizer from the m-tron line. This is set number 6989 with 486 parts. This came out in 1990 and the m-tron line was kind of post-Futuron to give you kind of an idea in the space timeline. Now I'd say if you're any kind of fan of Futuron, of m-tron, classic space, you're aware of this set. I think this is kind of a fan favorite. I've seen lots of people do different versions of this one online that really inspired me to build this one. And I didn't do just a straight color swap, you know, I did some customizations which we'll take a look at here. But mostly it's light bluish gray with the transparent dark blue windshield pieces. And I love the way this thing looks. And we'll start out with some of the features. I would say the construction and the design of this set was kind of one of those big leaps as far as technique and buildability, but really what it is here is you turn this radar dish with these engine pieces and there's some Technic axles in there, so it actually turns the back wheels kind of manually so you can drive it around like that. You lift these guys here, swing open these engines, and this ramp rolls down, and inside there's a little speeder which slides out. So the big theme of the m-tron line were magnets. So you can see we've got one of these magnet pieces here. On the sides of these pods we have magnets. On our little scooter here. And then these little vehicles here all have magnets. So this guy has an arm that we can turn with this piece here. Grabs a hold of the pod. And then this whole thing turns, pivots, leans back. So you can swing that thing over there and lower it to the ground. And then the whole thing can lower down to pick up one of these little cars on the side, grabs the magnet, lifts it up, swing around, and you can put it back in here. And then to open up the cockpit piece here, you lift this guy up, there's a hinge, and this whole section pivots forward. In the cockpit here, you can see I have two Futuron guys with the yellow spacesuits. And I've updated the computer tiles there, you can see their controls and stuff. You got the guy in front with the joysticks, and what I presume is the commander in the back, and he's got a couple computer tiles on the side of his chair. But the two most striking pieces are these big chunky balloon tires. Just the massive look of those really kind of defines the look of the set, along with this windshield which came out as part of the Futuron line in sets like the monorail. So as far as customizations go, I added some detail along the sides here, some cheese slopes, and kind of changed the design of these pods a little bit, added this container door on the outside. And the other pod here on the other side, the real set has a hose and some little nozzle pieces, so I kind of swapped that out, just kind of threw in a little computer tile in there, some handles in there, with the same container door on the outside. And another change I made is to the radar dish here. The real set has kind of a rectangular dish, which is actually similar to the Force Awakens Millennium Falcon piece. But I wanted to kind of throw it back to my favorite classic space sets and use a round radar dish. Now my favorite change to the set is around the cockpit piece here. The real set doesn't have these tiles, these hinges or anything, this light bluish gray trim that I added. Now honestly, I wish I could take credit for that design. I did see pictures on Flickr of people who had done that. I've actually seen quite a few customizations to this set, so I'm not going to take any kind of credit for that. And also, if you've seen my Space Marine gunship, where I have kind of this similar design, I have this design with the tiles and the hinges on that version as well. So thanks for watching my custom Megacore Magnetizer. Anytime I can use a big, chunky, transparent blue piece like that, add some gray to it, you know, automatically that's a color combination win for me. But you know, like most classic space, Futuron, m-tron era fans, this is a fan favorite. I'd wish they built more things like this. It only had 486 parts, so this thing is actually quite large when you compare it to those minifigures. So this is really a great set. So leave me your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Thumbs up this video, and if you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. I don't want you to miss out on my future videos. I've got some great stuff in the works. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon.